today's video is going to be a one brand tutorial featuring L'Oreal. I have almost everything I need to do a complete face by L'Oreal, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. This stuff, I shake it up. It is a very runny, liquidy primer, as you can see, and it's running down my hand. It's very liquidy, very luminous. All I have on is a moisturizer and eye cream right now, so. But I like this when I'm wearing a very mattifying foundation. I have several foundations by L'Oreal. I actually did an entire video in my foundations playlist that has a comparison of like the, I don't know, 5 or 6 L'Oreal foundations I own. And so you can check that out if you want to know, why I chose the one I chose. But I'm using a luminizing primer followed by L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. So illuminating primer and a matte foundation. I have 104 Golden Beige and 103 Natural Buff, and I'm going to try to like mix the two. I'm not sure what color I am. If I suddenly stop this video and then pick it up later, it's because baby is sleeping right here. I woke up early and I am trying to get ready before she wakes up. So it's like 8 o'clock right now. She hasn't woken up yet. But yeah, this foundation is a pretty good medium to full coverage. I might even say full coverage depending on how you apply it. I can definitely get to full coverage if I use 2 coats on certain areas. That's, all I need around my mouth. But my acne is getting a little better. Uh-oh, can you hear the baby stirring? That's what I was afraid of. I'm just buffing it in. This is a Jessup brush from eBay. It's a Sigma dupe. I can't remember which Sigma brush it's duping, but it's just a foundation brush. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Corrector. This is just a super blendable concealer in neutral 4 to 5. It's a light medium blonde concealer. The color of 4-5 might be a bit dark for me, but I'm going to make it work. It just, middle of the summer, this is about as dark as I get, so. But what's interesting about this concealer is it has like a brush, almost like a nail polish brush. But I like this concealer because it's like the same color as my foundation, not lighter. So like I can spot conceal with this one rather than brighten. I'm just using my foundation brush to press it in. Press it in. I have a L'Oreal powders. I'm going to skip powdering. I think I'll be okay. I'm not super oily, and that's a mattifying foundation. Now I'm using L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in the shade N8 Cappuccino. So it is neutral, not warm, not cool. A lot darker than me. And I am using the Heavenly Luxe Radiance one, number 14 by IT Cosmetics. I think that's a beautiful color, N8. I just actually opened this. This is the first time I've used it. When I get an idea in my head for a video, like a one brand tutorial, I start buying a couple more products, whatever I'm missing from a brand, so I can do it. I think that's really pretty. N8. My hair is kind of like naturally wavy right now because I got out of the shower and the baby was still sleeping. Okay, now I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. This is in the shade Cool 5-6 Rosy Outlook. So it's a pretty rosy shade. I'm going to use that same brush. Put that on the cheeks. I like that L'Oreal does the numbering system, like C 5 point whatever, N 4 to 5, because for people who don't understand makeup and undertones, like, it's a no-brainer. Now I'm using a product by L'Oreal that I don't love. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Blush and Highlight. It's W102 Golden, and it's got like 4 colors in it, like a patchwork type of thing. I'm using the Sigma Taper Highlighter brush. This one makes me look glittery. So I'm just applying that to the top of the cheekbones. It is a golden highlighter. The baby's waking up. Can you hear her? So cute. Just using it down the tip of my nose. For lips, I'm using the L'Oreal Lilac. This is in the shade Lackey Charm. I love these Lilac and Lay Mattes. You hear her? She's like cute. This is a really pretty like mid-tone kind of mauve-y shade. I do not have a L'Oreal eye primer, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes off camera. And I don't have a L'Oreal brow product, but I'm going to be using this eyeshadow. It's the Color Rouge eyeshadow in the shade 304 Matted Up, which is a matte brown shade. So this will work fine with a little angle brush to fill in my brows. Alright, I'm taking that same eyeshadow that I used for my brows, and I'm putting that in the transition area of the eyes with a fluffy brush, back and forth. This shadow is like nice, but it's really just not like, it's not a standout. It just doesn't do much for me. Like, it's fine. I don't hate it. I wouldn't waste your money on it, to be honest. There's so many better ones. This is a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade 756 Always Pink. Looks like this. It's like a pressed pigment. Love the shade in this line. What's it called? Amber Rush. It's really pretty. But Always Pink kind of doesn't impress me. I'm using my finger because that's the best way to apply it. I'm also going to go ahead and use that right under the brow bone. If you hear the dog jingling, I'm sorry. She's playing. The baby's waking up. This is my life. Do you hear her? She's not like fully awake. Like, her eyes are still closed. I can see her. Okay, so that's almost all I'm going to do on the eyes. Like, it's a very simple look, but it's just daytime. I'm still just hanging out. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Silkissime liner. This is a highlighter shade. It is going to be really pretty in the waterline. It's basically, I'll do a little swatch for you. See it there? Like a highlighter shade. It really opens up the eyes. Using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in black. This is Blackest Black. It is not the waterproof one, because I've heard that that one's just okay. And that it flakes or something, or it doesn't hold the curl as well. So then I'm just taking that angle brush that I used for my brows, and I'm kind of like shoving that into the lash line. It's so light, it's not even making a difference. I'm going to try the bronzer, that powder I used. You know, that also is too light to make a difference, but I'll do it. Taking it on the lower lash line as well. And that is it, folks. I'm going to go ahead and show you the baby since you've been hearing her this whole video. She's about 2 months old. Oh, hello. She just woke up. Look at this little face. She loves the mornings. She's like me. She's so happy in the morning. Hi, Cooer. Hey, say hi to everybody. She doesn't say much yet. She's not like her mom in that way. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one brand tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.